Hey guys, so I'm here to do a general love reading. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, these readings are general, they're for the collective, so if something here doesn't resonate for you, I just want you to leave it for someone who needs to hear it, and remember that there is no gender in tarot. I'll pull two separate energies in the spread. The first I'll call your energy, the second should be the person on your mind. If they fit better in the opposite though, just go ahead and switch sides. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. This is a new channel, guys, so if you were subscribed to the old channel, I'll only be uploading content here, so you'll have to subscribe here. If you need to book a private personal reading, all that information's in the description below, as well as the comment section, and I've also listed all of my other services there. So first I'll pull your current energy, then I'll pull the person on your mind's energy, and then we'll move into the next couple of days to see what's going to happen. Please have the energy for Virgo. We have passion. So your overall energy is the Three of Swords. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer energy, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Air energy, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. So there was a long-term separation here, and it may have taken a while to kind of get over. There's still a little bit of anxiety left behind from it, but we are moving forward and finding some type of peace with this. I feel like we want something new here, and we want something that is like fun and of course passionate. At the same time, though, the energy is not really, you're not showing up King of Wands here. We're showing up King of Swords here, which is logical but very analytical. No feelings involved, perhaps a little guarded, maybe too protective. I feel like perhaps in the last thing you were sort of always at war. The Knight of Swords is like charging into battle, and here we're trying to move forward from that type of chaos. It's like trying to make decisions that are emotionally fulfilling and that suit our lifestyle and life path. The 11-11. So it's like, we're in this King of Swords mode with our boundaries set for a certain reason. It's like we learned a lesson here, And there is optimism moving forward. But what's really missing in life here is the passion, the drive. We need a little fun in life. person on your mind. So their overall energy is the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy, the Devil, Capricorn, the Nine of Wands, Strength, Leo energy, the Five of Cups, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, or no, sorry, the Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. So I feel like you were dealing with somebody here who perhaps wasn't particularly mentally well, because, you know, I have some traumas here that they're really bound to, some depression that they're bound to, things that they need to overcome. And this person deals with all of this in silence. You know, having these two together is like spiritual warfare. So they may have come off like emotionally immature, perhaps only worried about earthly things, money, possessions, how things look. Because there's a huge pride issue here. This could definitely be a Leo with all of this wand energy and like the pride issues. But this person's generally like they'll offer emotion to people or offer love to people, but they actually aren't really capable of attaching. They're completely emotionally detached. Now, for some of you, this person may have like an actual like substance abuse addiction, and it doesn't really allow them to get into their feelings. They're always just in survival mode. For others, this is a mental health issue where their childhood was particularly rough. And of course, people who are raised on survival, they don't love the same as people who are raised on love. So I understand sort of why there's always a lot of stress on your end, or why there was a lot of pain here. And perhaps you're seeing this person in the Swords energy, and that's not your energy, seeing them as kind of aloof, not really emotionally attached. But this seems like more of like a shallow, maybe transactional type of person. And again, cross watchers, go ahead and take whichever side resonates for you here. Please don't flip out. Okay, so let's see what's coming up here. Because I feel like currently they're trying to offer an apology. And it's forcing you to have to make a decision between, you know, them and this actual forward motion. Most likely outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Aries, Scorpio energy. We have the World. My goodness. Fixed sign energy. We have the Emperor. Aries energy. The Four of Cups. The King of Cups. Water energy. Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Judgment, Scorpio energy. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Death, Scorpio energy. This is Pluto. This is Pluto, and this is Aries energy right now. Five of Pentacles. All that Scorpio energy popping out like that, and then we have all this Aries, Scorpio mixed together. Pluto in play. And Pluto did just move into Aquarius, so God bless everybody who wronged you. I mean that though. I see the wheel of fortune turning here in your favor and closing out old cycles and snatching back your power and refusing this person. It's like you've learned to control your emotions and sort of protect yourself from this, to you, game player. Like this person they're very defensive, they don't let anyone in, they refuse to be vulnerable, and they play mind games. And I don't know if this person knows it's completely over, but for you it is. I mean, I have every ending card here. I have, I have the Wheel of Fortune, I have the World, I have Judgment, I have the Tower, I have Death. And in the end of it all, we have this Five of Pentacle energy. So it's pretty much going no contact, no communication. That's how you really feel here. Like, it's like in the current, you may actually be pondering it, but you know already what decision you have to make. And perhaps you're just not sure how to go about it, like trying to come up with that strategy of like, do I ghost this person? Do I try to be their friend? And then it just pretty much ends up in I'm just going to return the same energy that was given to me. Because the Wheel of Fortune to me is always a reversal, right? Perhaps in the past they rejected you, they played the victim, they played a bunch of mind games, they ghosted you, and they decide to come back when they feel like it. And I feel like you're just returning the energy here, at least on the ghosting part, and deciding this is completely over. I don't feel like you want to play any games or really seek any revenge. It's just reverse discard, if that makes sense. But I do want to say with that Emperor energy, it's like you are getting that passion back, even though this person, might be too passionate in a sense where it's like that devil energy, lust in a like passionate way, and also in a, not just like a sexual way, like someone who is really into going overboard with whatever they do here, and kind of like losing this person and having no passion for a minute, and kind of getting it back through that reverse rejection. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone makes you insecure when they just kind of like dip out on you, and it'll almost make you like obsessively think about the person. But then when they come back around, you get that chance to reverse discard them, and that makes you feel better. So we have the Three of Cups in the advice, with the Five of Swords and the Star card, which is Aquarius energy, and Justice, which is Libra energy. Hold your vision. Communication is key. In the advice, it is kind of warning that there may be a smear campaign behind this. because we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords together, which is kind of, gossip, trying to, sabotage someone, and kind of being with the drama. And those cards are here. You don't need to worry about it though. Just have faith that karma will be served. It's kind of like if this person, runs like a smear campaign, then at least you know that you actually did affect them. So they're not as emotionless as you think, right? But also in turn, it's like, a lot of times someone will play like victim. And when you reverse and you do it back, you realize kind of that they always knew it was wrong. Somehow it wasn't supposed to affect you, but it affects them that deeply that they would run your name through the mud. That's key. But it says hold your vision and communication is key. And I think what it's saying with that is, right now the idea is to just ice this person out. Do that. Because if you communicate with them, that gives them a way to come back in to sort of play the mind games. It's reopening the cycle if you communicate. So I feel like this person's going to start some shit to try to get a reaction out of you so that you will communicate with them. And the advice here is to not do that. Do not give them the reaction that they're looking for. Just go cold on them, baby. That's what I have for you guys. I'll see you soon.